got another test drive here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. This is a 1977 Chevy Corvette. L-82 car, 350. Power steering, power brakes, AC. Got the solid top up here instead of T-tops, which I like. White interior, automatic, red on the paint. After this video, you'll know every little chip, scratch, how it runs, it drives, pretty much everything about this car. If you have any other questions at the end, I'll send you more videos. Check us out, maplemotors.com. 3 different finance companies to choose from. Shipping all over the country. And 100 detailed pictures are available. About that time, let's go for a ride. All right, let's check everything out in here. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Go ahead and start this one up. Now, I've had a little bit of issues with the ignition, not just then, but it wouldn't turn over. Show you the mileage. Hard to stand behind mileage in a car from 1977, but that's what it shows. Radio. Yeah, it's cutting on. Blower motor. It's cutting on, but it's not super cold. We'll give it a little time. Passenger window seems to be a little stuck. It's wanting to go up and down, but it's not. Let's open the door and look. Now we'll see. It was just getting stuck on the pillar there. A little bit slow, if anything. All right, well, AC, it's not really blowing anywhere. I hear it, but I'm gonna say it needs work. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? We're gonna try it out. The telescoping steering wheel works. No tilt. Wipers work. All right, horn, what'd you bet? Nope, not honking. Tach coming up. Water tent's up. We're good to go. Let's hit the road, see how it runs and drives. All right, we're going to take off down the road. We'll get a little bit of gas. And we'll see how everything goes on this one. There's a lot of traffic out front today. We'll go ahead and slide this way so I can see a little better. And we're off. Seems like everybody's out on the road today. Speedometer's coming up on the dash. And this one is straight as an arrow there. Not pulling. Good, tight steering. Passing gears hooked up. Our brakes are smooth. They're not pulling either. Great oil pressure. Driving down the road, we're at 40. I'm going to go ahead and apologize. It's that time of year where the weather here in Tennessee is all tornadoes. Literally every other day is a chance of a tornado. So we have high winds, and I'm sure it's going to be messing up the audio on my camera. So I am sorry about that. Blinkers popping up on the dash. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put it on high wind, so some of the audio won't come through as clear, but at least you're not just hearing straight wind. It'll help. Now that's the best I could do for you on that. I do hear in the back here, it sounds like a brake's catching, but it's not affecting anything. But I can hear it. Right now, we are on E. So I'm gonna get about, I don't know, $20 worth of premium fuel. We'll watch that and I'll be back. All right, I've got the high wind protection on. But yeah, it's definitely blowing pretty hard. Locking gas cap, but it's not locked. I don't think it works. I don't even have a key to it. $20 premium fuel, 91 octane, or 93 octane here. It's one of the only gas stations that got 93. And I'm sorry if I'm messing up. I woke up with a little bit of allergies and stuff. It's 81 right now, so that gets to me every year and it messes up my everything. My sinuses, everything. So, gas gauge does work. So if I seem a little off, I promise that's why. Okay, now we're ready to roll. All right. My man just rolled up and talked to me for a second. That was in a Kid Rock tribute band. He was pretty cool. He had a little Malibu out here and it was hitting a lick. It sounded good. We're gonna head on back to the lot now. I did notice when you hit the turn signals, if you're not careful, the wiper's cut on. It's on the same switch, so. Good engine temperature, great oil pressure still, 40 going down the road. "81 degrees out here and the wind's blowing strong." It actually feels great today. Now it sounds like the trim ring's making that noise. It's not a brake. Sometimes when I hear those little chops, I think it's brakes, but I noticed if I'm standing outside the car, like when I did the ghost roll, it sounded like a trim ring bumping the road. Decent suspension. Here lately we've had a lot of good suspensions in these cars. But yeah, I think that's a trim ring that's making the noise. You can push on it too and it's kind of creaky. Pulling back into the car lot here. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. Picking out the flaws is coming up next, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. That's what it is, making all that noise. All right. Okay, let's walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. I just washed it off here. That's why the ground's wet around it. Coming up in the front. Little scuffs. Little wax there. Tires look great. Little chip here in the nose. Spot on the edge there. Scuff here on the side. Chips right here. Little wax on the edge there, chips up top. Crack on the back. Bubble in the paint here on the side. Light scuffs, that stuff will come off though, it's on top. Overspray. A little more overspray, that'll come off. More stuff that'll come off. Windshield looks pretty good. Overspray here in the corner. Do like the big solid top. Definitely less air for leaks, but I'm sure it probably does. But we'll check. Well, we'll see. Cracks in that back bumper there. Touch up mark back, backed into something there. Cracks over here. A lot of these cracks probably came from wherever they backed into there. And down this side,
Little spot there. Got you up, Mark. Some scuffs on top here. That'll come off. Windshield looks good. These wasps getting on my nerves. I'm gonna take him out here in a second. Little scuff there. All right, we'll go ahead and check out the interior. See what it looks like. Start it up, listen to that motor after. Behind the seat. Battery down in there. Cracks in the dash. Leonard Skinner. I'm noticing this ignition, it gets stuck too. Well, let me get the key ring the right way. Maybe I just ain't jiggling it right, but I told him about it. I don't know. It's definitely a pain to start. There we go. Visors aren't pulling down. They're stuck. Cracks in your steering wheel there. It rained a bunch last night. Yep, leaks. Both sides. So yeah, the top does leak. Big old seals on it too. Lights disconnected there. Headlights. The vacuum is not working on these. It probably needs to be done or changed to electric. You got to manually pull them up and put them back down. go ahead and put the hood down. Got to push the latch in. Look at these wasps, man. About to take this guy out. Come on, dude. Just try not to get stung today. Oh, that side's shut. Alright guys, don't forget 100 detailed pictures are at maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available. You can see all my videos on that website too. And if you have any other questions, I'll send you more videos of this car or whatever car you're looking at. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Later guys.